Hey, it's your friend the cowboy. I'm not driving right now because I don't have any orders. So I thought I'd do this because I'm really bored. I'm kind of tired. Shouldn't have went out and did karaoke last night. But anyway, and probably shouldn't drink a half bottle of peanut butter whiskey. Anyway, that's not the point what I'm talking about. The point I'm talking about is that I have a bone to pick with YouTube, with TikTok, with Discovery Channel, with all these different channels to talk about, today we're going to find out what happened to the Mayans, or all this different stuff. And, like, there's a tomb they found supposedly in, was it England? Scotland? Anyway, one of those places. They found a place where there was a lot of burials and could possibly be the resting place of the actual King Arthur. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, because nothing's come out since then now. They say something and they stop talking about it. Yeah, there's going to be a few months of discovery. There's going to be a few months of, them taking x-rays and stuff like that. And, you know what I hate about that, though, is why can't they do it, like, within a couple of days? If they found 15 bodies, how long does it take to do 15 x-rays? I know hospitals that do 15 x-rays take no time at all. So, they probably do thousands of x-rays a week. So what I'm trying to say is that, is any of this bullshit true that they're talking about? Now, supposedly now they've found evidence of civilizations way before time began, and that we weren't the smartest group of individuals that are going on right now, or the technology now is not as good as it was back then. I don't know. For one, we don't know. If we lived back then, we knew. But we don't know nothing about what they did back then. Oh, there's documentation and there's writings and, all this different stuff. And the problem is that, well, yeah, there's writings, but they say it's similar to runic, but they still can't figure it out. So how in the hell do they know? And so don't be coming out on TV or on video or all this different stuff saying that this is going to happen, or we found the new, and, well, maybe it's not new. We don't know yet, or could be, or this is our theory, or, that's how we've been dealing with history our whole lives, is this is our theory. You know what I think we should do? Tear down the pyramids. Take them apart. Get your big-ass crane out there and start lifting off them blocks and moving them. Slowly but surely, lift out. But we run into a big slab. Let's see. Is there any writing on the slab? No. Is there any writing on it? No. Move it. Get it out of the way. Then you'll find out what are these pockets of things. And then, it's religious belief. We don't care about that. Americans never cared about that. Hell, we've dug up. Everybody watch Poltergeist? No, they literally cover over cemeteries or move them, and they just leave the bodies. It's recorded all the time that this has happened. Now, they try not to do it too much now. It's a lot easier to do things, they say, because we put them in sarcophagus, and that concrete bullshit. If I ever die, just stick me in the ground somewhere. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to be in there. I'm not there no more. My soul is left, either going to hell or heaven. With my luck, probably go to hell. But anyway, I'm so tired of all these shows talking about this and not giving us any definitive answers. And science is true science, and it's true, and it's what you go by. Well, if it is, then why don't we get no effing answers? And then they always throw out more theories, more things that we can talk about, more problems we're trying to figure out, instead of just figuring out the ones we got. Now, also, supposedly there is a someplace, can't remember, it's a lead-lined coffin, and for some reason, I work in a place where a lot of trucks come by. In fact, I'm right outside of Penske. Mineral center for trucks and stuff too. But why is there stuff like that? Why can't there ever be an answer to anything? Get on the news. Now here's a couple things that I have found out. That TikTok has somewhat of a, how would I put it, inner circle of people that know some shit that, sorry to cuss, that surprises the heck out of even me, that they, whoever this person is, and you only see like one video, like when all this war started and they were talking about these places getting bombed, this stuff happening in Ukraine, and these different hospitals or whatever that were getting bombed. Come to find out, well, this video came out and he talks about the description of the hospital, and behind the hospital was a building that was unmarked, or did have a marking on it, but kind of unmarked, that, I don't remember the name of it, that was part of the bombing. And come to find out, it was where they did biotechnology. And, you know, they were talking about that in the video, it was only like a minute and a half long, talking about how they're destroying biolabs that were in Ukraine and all this stuff. And then I mentioned something about it on a video, and then the problem is that, what in the world are these people doing? Are they turning into Penske, or are you just driving and then you go around him real quick? What the hell? Anyway, they were, I don't know if this guy knows. Anyway, they were biolabs getting blown up. Well, come to find out, 2 weeks or 3 weeks later after this video came out, and it's probably 2 weeks later, National Security Administration went on to Capitol Hill talking about that we need to help the Ukrainians because they could be getting access to bioweapons at these different labs. Before they were saying, no, there's no bioweapons in the labs and stuff in Ukraine. Well, yeah, National Security just came on TV and go, yeah, we're worried that they're going to try to use bioweapons against us and get the information out of these places. And I'm thinking to myself, TikTok talked about it like 2 or 3 weeks before it happened, and there was denying, and all of a sudden it comes out that, no, it was kind of true, that there were some biolabs there. And, what else? That things are not quite as people think they are in Ukraine. But I digress. I have no idea because I don't really keep up on Ukraine. I mean, the only thing I know about Ukraine is got some redheads with freckles that are very attractive that were in the movie, what was it? What's the karate guy from Expendables and a whole bunch of other movies. What was it called? Transporter 3? I think he has that redheaded Ukrainian girl in there, even if she is from Ukraine, but god dang, she was cute. But anyway, had a lot of freckles on her. I love freckles. I have freckles. It doesn't look like I have freckles, but I do. Big old freckles on the back of my shoulder and stuff right there. They were called sun freckles, but I had them before, so I have quite a few freckles on my arm and stuff. They're kind of covered up now. Older I get, the more freckles I get, and more looks like age spots I get too. But that's what I'm sick of. Why don't you come out with definitive information? Quit saying, oh, there possibly could be this or possibly could be that. Hell, there possibly could be aliens living among us right now. We don't know that definitively because nobody comes out and says, hey, yeah, there are aliens here. Or, hey, yeah, you know, the Egyptians really didn't make the pyramids. It was another race called this bird. And then supposedly now there's evidence that the Samaritans, this is not Samaritans, but Samaritans one of them, but Atlantis was put in for that actually it was not where they're looking, that it is in Africa, at the top part of Africa, right in the center of the well, not right in the center, but like out on the Adel curve. You know how Africa goes there, and that, you know, Mediterranean's here and Africa comes down. Over here, there is kind of, you can see it from space, pictures of a ring type thing, a double or triple ring type thing that happened in that valley. But anyway, they're thinking it could be there. They're somewhere in the Sahara. I'm so tired. I shouldn't have went out and did karaoke last night. But anyway, Friendly Cowboy, would somebody come out with some real information about this stuff? I know only a few people watch these videos, but it'd be cool if someone would actually. And there's a lot of Bible stuff that's actually coming out in the actual places where Tower of Babylon, they think they found the actual tower itself, or foundation to the area of the Tower of Babylon. Anyway, which would put more credence into the Bible. Not that we don't need none, because we are Christians, or at least I'm a Christian, that do believe in the Tower of Babylon and these stories in the Bible. But it happens to be a lot of places that actually exist now. Sodom and Gomorrah, they think they found that site. That's what I'm saying. They think they found all this fucking shit. Sorry. All this stuff. And yet, I never hear anything about it again. Is it because they, crap, found out it's not that? Why don't they come on TV and go, hey, sorry guys, it wasn't what we thought it was. I know we made a show about it, but it's not really what it was. Sorry. But no, they got to keep lying and lying. I'm a firm believer, if you're not telling the truth, if you're subverting an answer, just like Kinseki, whatever her name is, that says, well, I don't know about that, and you catch her in a lie, you call her a liar. Said, no, you lied about it. You and the president lied about it. Not you and the president was wrong. No, you lied because you knew what was going on, knew exactly what was happening, but no, you lied about it. You purposely lied. And don't ever let them get away with going, well, no, I didn't know. Bull crap, you knew. If you don't know, you don't say anything. Go, I don't know what you're talking about. Do what I do. But I usually say that when I do know what I'm talking about. Anyway, or they've caught me and I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and I've actually used that before too. Got away with it quite a few times. But, Friendly Cowboy, y'all have a good day. And, somebody please help me on this. Somebody find out something. I've looked for different things. And TikTokers, quit doing your stupid like for part 2, and you like for part 2, and you go and look for it, there's no part 2. Little pieces of shits. Yeah, this is not going to be for kids, because I did cuss a couple times. But, you have a good day, sir. Ma'am. Transgender, LGBTQ plus. I don't know. Y'all have a lot of letters that I'm not quite familiar with, but y'all do you. And y'all have a good day. And remember, try to be good to your neighbors. If you can't be good to your neighbors, be good to yourself, because sometimes it starts with self before you can help others. Friendly Cowboy.